Here we are, West Maui. This is going to be a good live. I promise you. If you're thinking about coming to Maui and you're staying on the west side, you're going to want to watch this whole video, because I'm going to show you some stuff that took me years to figure out. And when you come here, I believe you're just going to have that much more of a better experience, because I'm going to put together a number of beach walks so that you can literally walk for miles on the beach. If you're a jogger in the morning, you like to run, or if you just like those evening walks or those morning walks, and not a lot of people are going to show you what I'm about to show you right now. So get ready. It's going to be a good one. So just to give myself or yourself a quick orientation of where I am, because this is a good starting point, and I want to orientate you where I am so that you can figure out how to get here. So obviously the big thing we see back here is what? That's the big, we call it the Pink Hotel, right? That's the Embassy Suites. Now is the Kaanapali Beach Club. So it's a timeshare place, and it's sort of a landmark. You can't miss it. And right across the street here is Times Supermarket. So keep that in mind. Where I'm standing is actually also known as the word that no one can pronounce, right? But I'm going to help you right now real quick. Honoapiilani. Honoapiilani. So it's just like everything sounds like it looks, except for the I's are with E's. Honoapiilani Park. Of course, this is the lower Honoapiilani Road, and just to make life easy, we call it the lower road. So don't have to worry about how to pronounce that. But remember this Honoapiilani Park. It's a great place to park if you're not staying in this immediate area. But if you're staying here, this is one of the access points to get to the beach walk I'm going to show you. And there's also, right in front of the Pink Hotel, that's Kaanapali Shores. You can walk down there, and then there's a gate that cuts in, and I'll show you where that gate is. But ultimately, I'm going to take you on a beach walk today so you can see how to connect from here all the way down, literally, to canoe, where the canoes are on the south end of Kaanapali. So it's going to be a fun trip, and I'm going to show you some of the hotels that are open, talk about the restaurants that are open, the ones that are not open. I've made some phone calls today. I've talked to some valet guys. I got some inside information, so it's going to be fun. So if you're planning your trip here, you'll get a sense, and you're going to see people like, there's people like, I can smell sunscreen in the air. Wow, that's the smell of tourists, man. I love that. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Eric West. I'm a real estate agent here on Maui. Got a car coming. Make sure they don't run over my stuff. And if you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate. And I'm promoting tourism. I'm trying to get people to feel comfortable about coming back here, number one. And number two is I'm promoting awareness about the Maui Food Bank donations needed. So if you haven't seen the Maui Food Line video, please just quickly type that in the search for Maui Food Line. Watch that video. A little tear will come from your eye, because you'll see that the working folks here have been devastated without a place to go to work since March. So if you can give, please give. If you can share that video, please share. And of course, if you're ever in the market for real estate here on Maui, home, land, condo, I'd love to help you out. And of course, if you're thinking about another island, but why would you do that? Because Maui is no Kauai, right? No Kauai means Maui is the best, because this is where the Hawaiian royalty came on vacation. So they could have gone to any island, right? They came to Maui. And what part of Maui did they come to? West Maui. That's right. So this is the best. But if you were to buy something on another island, I know some really good agents I can refer you to. They're not like on my team or underlings or something like that. They're just great individuals that I can refer you to that'll take awesome care of you on Big Island, Oahu, Kauai, and of course Molokai. All right, so let's go. Let's do this thing. This is gonna be exciting. I've got, of course, my trusty one wheel here as always. You know, the famous one wheel. It's my kid's one wheel. I'm not some big kid. Well, okay, I am a big kid, but I've discovered this is a great way to tour around, makes for some smooth video, and it's fun. It's like land surfing. I love to surf. I surf almost every day. Ever since I started doing the lives, though, I will admit my surfing time has significantly decreased, but that's okay. That's all right. It's worth it, you know. Take one for the team. I'm going to set the camera down for just one moment while I put on my helmet. Safety first, you know, as they say. I tell my kids they got to wear the helmet, so I can't be a hypocrite and not wear it myself. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. All right, let's get started here. So once again, if you want to take advantage of the longest beach walk in West Maui, this is how you do it. You start right here at the Honoapiilani Park. You've got plenty kind parking over here. Look at that. Oh, this place is never full, by the way. Nice little picnic tables over there. And there's more parking down the street. And Again, if you're staying in a hotel near here, you can just walk. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can connect all the dots for the longest beach walk on Maui. And that's exciting. So as I'm making this video or shooting this video, I appreciate any audience participation. That basically means hit me in the comments with anything you want to shout out, a local business, a place you've stayed. Here's Luana Gardens, so we're right next to the Honua Kai. Those are new townhomes that were built here, beautiful, high dollar. I think they sold out the whole project already. Third phase is almost done. And then of course the Honua Kai is right here, thumbs up. They are open. There are guests that are staying there right now. The pools are open. That's the Konea building. This is a fee simple property that you can purchase. Studio 1 and 2 bedroom, even 3 bedrooms. And then the Hokulani building is the other building to the south. That was the first one to go up. This is pretty much the newest fee simple condominium that you can purchase that was built on West Maui. Highest ROI, pretty much of any condo. Over here to the right, just to get you orientated, we've got the Mahana. Thumbs up if you love the Mahana. Fantastic property. Mahana means twins, so there's 2 buildings that are twin. They face the ocean. There's a pool in the middle. Next to that is a resort called the Maui Kai, and it basically is sort of like Mahana Light. The pool's in the back, it's not in the front, but it's still a fantastic property right on the water. These 2 are so close to the water that you literally could get splashed on your lanai on the lower levels by the ocean when the waves hit the seawall. Okay, so here's the beginning of the river walk, right? I mean the river walk, I feel like I'm in San Antonio. I used to live there actually. This is the beginning of the beach walk right here. And this is just a great way to get access. Over on the other side, Sandy Beach, the beginning of North Kaanapali Beach. So a great way to just boom, just pull off right in there and go plant yourself down with some sunscreen, an umbrella, 6-pack of your favorite beverage. Over here, Honua Kai. And there are people in the pools right now, sunbathing. It's a little bit of an overcast day today. There's a little bit of a weather front hitting mostly Kauai and Oahu. So it's a little bit overcast today, but it's nice and cool. Here's Duke's. Thumbs up if you love Duke's. I checked. According to the staff member, they are going to be opening November 1st. It's a great place to do some oceanfront dining. And there you go, folks. There it is. Can you see the kids playing, frolicking? And this is the Hokulani building right here. Open for business. It's a beautiful sight. People up on the lanais. It's crazy. Excellent. More access to the ocean. This is all beautiful sandy beach. Want me to show you what it looks like? Okay, real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. What does the beach look like in front of the Honua Kai, in case you're thinking about staying here? That's important, right? If you're going to stay at an oceanfront, beachfront resort, it helps to know if the beach is still there, because the beach, there's certain areas where it has been sort of eroding a little bit, especially to our north. It's kind of high tidey right now, but you can see here there's lots of sand, plenty of places to hang out. It goes back here a little ways, and that's some pretty good numbers right there. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can see about 20 people right now. I did talk to each of the Westins, because we're getting ready to head into Westin land, and I specifically was trying to find out if they're open, because obviously yesterday, if you watched my video live down at South Kaanapali, the Westin there, the hotel, is not open yet. These Westins, however, are open. One valet guy told me they had about 200 guests check in the last 3 days on the very south Westin. So this is the Westin Villas right here, the newest construction project. Just got completed a few years ago. Fantastic, brand new resort, beautiful, beautiful place to stay. And I can see nothing but people at those pools right now. Solid people on their Maui vacation. It's so funny, just a few months ago, this would have been not even video worthy, really. However, now, this is good news. This is life back on the islands. Over here to the right, more ocean front. So thumbs up if you love to exercise in the morning. If you don't, start, because it's a great way to start your day, kickstart that metabolism. Try to exercise before you eat anything. That's the key to losing weight, I've discovered. The moment I stop doing that, the tire comes back. Check this out, guys. Oh! Kids, children frolicking, playing. They're back! Isn't that awesome? Thumbs up if that just like warms the cockles of your heart. It does me. Seeing this place ghost town for the last 6+ months. It's nuts. Okay, here we go. So now, where are we heading? This is a beautiful park that I'm sure the hotels had to construct for building their hotels. So it's a beautiful open space. And yes, there's actually public beach parking right back there. See, so I'm gonna be like the Maui parking guy. I'm gonna show you all the places that you can park for free. And this is a park right here. A lot of people don't know about this little park. Right in between the two Westins. That doesn't help very much, but you know, you pull in basically at the stoplight to the honua and then just hit a hard left and keep going south. Now these guys I know do the canoe tours in the morning. I've seen them. I haven't seen them lately, but this is a great place to go. They go paddle every day. They'll take you out on the traditional Hawaiian canoes. Thumbs up if you've done that. That's a great little fun excursion to do, and a little bit of exercise. Aloha. And here we are. Is it another Westin? It is. And again, people sunbathing, hanging out. Now I noticed these folks, well, I saw a few more masks at this resort last time I flew by here. So I don't know what the mask policy is at the pool, but I'm assuming once you're at the pool, you're good. I hope. By the way, the resorts I mentioned earlier, Kaanapali Shores, Mahana, Maui Kai, to my knowledge, they're all open. I'm not sure about the Kaanapali Beach Club. But isn't this cool, this river walk? I mean this river walk, this beach walk, gosh. I definitely need a second cup of Kona. Or a fourth cup, excuse me. Just to come down here and walk, and then again, have access to all of this beach. I spent a few years living in Southern California, down on the Strand, Hermosa. Went to school in Torrance, West High. I lived at Palos Verdes, so I go down the Strand and that whole beach walk down there. Even down in San Diego, Mission Beach. I lived very close to that for a while, and it's just, to me, that's a great lifestyle to be able to go out and walk, and you know, the whole vibe. It's not quite Southern California, but that's not why you come here, obviously. It's Maui. This Westin is open right here. Well, probably my favorite Westin on Maui. It's right next to the airport beach up here. And here we are at Airport Beach Park. It's also called Kahikili. There's a birthday party happening today. You can see all the stringers up. So if you live here, this becomes a great spot to throw your party, your events with your family. It's also a great place to come down and exercise. I'll throw my yoga mat down here and do some mat work. And you can see there's a diver out there. So this is where they do the dives, the shore dives. That's the first time I've seen a dive fly there in a long time. Nice little shower to rinse off. But doesn't this just kind of go on forever? Now this little stretch of sand right here, for me personally, is my favorite. This is my favorite in all of Maui right here. If you had to ask me, Eric, was there one place you'd want to go? Right here. The reason? Very wide strip of sand, very easy swimming. It's just calm. It's just got a completely chill vibe. There's a little north swell right now because normally you won't even see a beach breaking wave here at all. So that tells me there's some waves up north right now. And then of course over here we have some super high dollar oceanfront homes. Call me if you want to buy one. And coming up here we have Kaanapali villas. MKV, Maui Kaanapali villas. Now this is the beach walk thing I want you to see, right? If you don't watch anything in this video, this is the part you have to see. Do you see where it says beach walk? Pay attention to that sign, because that's what's going to connect you through to the other side of the beach walk. And I think it's like a legal easement. I think they have to let you through. So this is the part that you won't discover necessarily unless you've been here for a while or someone shows you. Check it out, beach walk, right? Thumbs up if you love Maui MKV. This is one of my favorite fee simple properties. You can buy a beautiful ocean view, oceanfront condo here at the Dolphin Building. There's so many options here. There's back buildings, multiple pools. Castaways is the restaurant that's on site. Thumbs up if you love Castaways. Yes, right over here. It's not open yet. They said probably November. But it's a great place to eat breakfast, eat beach walk. There we go. Stay on the beach walk here. So you can jog right through here. You can walk right through here. Here's a shot at the pool at the MKV. Nobody in there yet, but I know there's guests staying here. Yeah, there's a couple folks right back there. Great pool, recently remodeled. Up here is Castaway Cafe. E como mai. Welcome. All right, so now here's where you continue through to the beach walk. By the way, thumbs up and hit me in the comments if you've done this beach walk before. And here we go. And now we're crossing over into two other properties that you're probably familiar with. This is a very unknown little condominium right here, but it's pretty cool, man. It's Koi Kaanapali Ocean Inn. A lot of people don't know about that one. That's a nice little secret haunt. And then over here, of course, we have Lahaina Resort. Now this is a fantastic place to stay. Thumbs up if you're an airline employee and you stayed here, because this is where a lot of the airline employees come. They also do a luau here. I just passed the entrance to the luau. They are open. They had 50 guests check in today. And during this whole pandemic, it's really cool. What they did on the other side of this building is they would light up rooms at night in the shape of a heart. It was so cool. Every night during the pandemic, heart shape on the rooms. Nice job, guys. Oh, got a shaka from the valet. He says, check in. Bring me some tip money. Oh yeah, hey, there was a viewer that actually wanted me to show the tennis farm over here. So if you're a tennis player, I'm a tennis player. I was on the tennis team as a kid in high school. My dad's a big tennis player, or was. It's a great place to play tennis. I haven't actually played here, but I've heard it's great from other viewers that told me if you want to come play here, it's very affordable and they will match you up with players of your similar size or skill level, I should say. Size. Yeah, size might work too. But here we are. The Royal Lahaina Tennis Ranch and Stadium. Boom! So there it is. I forget the viewer that asked me to show this off, but now you know, if you're a tennis player, come play here. All right. We continue. We're staying on track today. So, by the way, I did go off the river walk, but I'm gonna get right back to it here. There's still signs everywhere for it. The river walk. Gosh, what is going on? The beach walk. All right, here we go. You see the sign right there, beckoning? Because again, I believe it's a legal easement through the property. Here you go, beach walk, beach walk. So you're not trespassing if you stay on the beach walk. And the whole idea is to connect you through down to South Kaanapali Beach. By the way, this is a really, really cool place to stay, right? If you haven't seen this place or you're not aware of it, this is the Royal Lahaina, and you can stay in these little cottages right here on the water. I mean, if I was gonna stay somewhere, man, I would be hitting these guys up right now for one of these little cottages, because we're talking, you know, got a little pool over here, the beach is just on the other side. Man, I wish they would have sold these. They almost turned this property into a fee simple condominium years ago, but they didn't go through with the project. But you can't buy these. Realtors eat your heart out. You can only rent them. But this is a great place to stay. And obviously request one of these oceanfront cottages. Thumbs up if you stayed here. Please hit me in the comments section if you stayed, what it was like, if you enjoyed it, if it's as awesome as I'm selling it. And once again, guys, I'm not getting paid for any of this. I'm not getting commissions. I'm just sharing with you so you get an insight into where's a great place to come and stay and enjoy yourself here on West Maui. So anyway, you'll see up here the beach walk continues. See the sign over there? Beach walk. I can just beeline right through to it. There it is. So now it continues over here. So now where are we at now? Now we're right on the golf course looking up at Maui Eldorado. That's a great place to stay as well. It's literally in the heart of Kaanapali. And when you stay there, you can walk down here obviously, but they also have this cabana right here on the ocean. So even though the property buildings sit back a ways, you've got access to this cabana right here, which is right on the water. If you're thinking about buying one of these units, you know, this is not deeded land right here. This is, I believe, a rented space. And the property itself is leasehold, but all the homeowners own 25% of the land. So it's sort of a hybrid leasehold, if you will. But you can get a very affordable unit in the Maui Eldorado. It's a very large complex, very well run, and they perform nicely financially. And yeah, I love the Maui Eldorado, and you can't beat the location. I mean, you're literally right in the heart of Kaanapali. Over here is if you wanted to go scuba dive Black Rock. This is a great place to do your shore dive entrance right here. And of course, for you daredevils back here, we've got the backside of Black Rock. You can jump off about a 50-foot drop up there into the ocean. It's unofficial, you know, you're not supposed to blah, 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 but every kid on Maui that lives here has done it and wants to do it. Doesn't tell their parents they did it, but it's the backside, they call it. And this is a great little place to just hang out sometimes, go out here and fish or hang out on this little point. Okay. So now we're crossing over. This is another area where you might want to pay attention. How do you connect? By the way, there's a really big, beautiful cat that sits right here. I don't know where he is. You can see someone's been taking care of him, but thumbs up if you know that cat. He's a character, that one. Beautiful shot here of the golf course. And so where I'm at now is I'm just coming up to the Black Rock Sheraton. And the Black Rock Sheraton, I did call them. They're not open right now, but according to their reservation desk that I sat on hold for, thanks Marriott, for you know, a good 25, 30 minutes, November 1st. You can book a room here. I tried to book a room. I pretended to book a room. November like 3rd till the 13th, and it was like 3 and change a night. So that's probably my favorite hotel, just because I love Black Rock and it's where I got engaged to my wife, and it's just an iconic, you know, hotel. So I really do. It would be a toss-up between here and the Lahaina Royal, I suppose, but yeah. So, hey, oh yeah, I forgot to connect over to the beach walk. Under normal circumstances, right, if Kaanapali Black Rock was open, what you would do is you would just continue over this crosswalk right here, and then there's another crosswalk over there, and you just walk right through the resort, and then that would take you to the resort, which will take you to the sidewalk. Since it's not open and I don't want to trespass, I'm going to show you the workaround as of right now. And the workaround is also good to show you because I'm going to show you where the public parking is down here at Kaanapali. So say you want to come and spend a day here, or you want to scuba dive Black Rock one night, or in the daytime, I'll show you where you can park. This obviously is the entrance to the Kaanapali Black Rock Sheraton. There's some nice tennis courts over there. And we're looking over here at the side of Maui Eldorado. By the way, that's all Nice little trails you can walk. I walk golf courses all the time. They're usually really cool about it, especially at sunset. You know, not the golfers aren't really out during sunset. So that's a nice little section to walk. But for right now, the workaround to getting to the continuation of the beach walk is this little access point right here. And this brings up the first public parking. So right here you can see it says beach access parking. There's underground parking. They do close that at about 7 o'clock at night. 8, 9, somewhere in there. And then here's your shoreline access. So this will take you to Kaanapali, the south end. But I also want to show you this parking right in here. At the Kaanapali Beach Hotel, thumbs up. They don't appear to be open yet, but in here, there's also beach parking.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, sorry. I know. You scared me, bro. Like, my heart jumped. But I'm out of here. Ooh. Dang, man, I'm telling you, it's like Nazis. No, he's just doing his job. I get it, but still, kind of scared me. Okay, here we go. So this is the beach parking I was just trying to show you, all along here. And then over here is that underground parking. And once again, as I've mentioned before, all the hotels have to provide some kind of beach access and parking to the general public. And that's really nice. Whoops. Hey guys, excuse me, thank you.
Not me.
So Kaanapali Beach Hotel to the left. Black Rock Sheraton on the right. Bliss straight ahead. Hey guys, thanks man, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kaanapali. Black Rock, you can see a bunch of kids up on Black Rock right now. And lots of sand happening right now. Look at that, look how wide the sand is down here. Kaanapali Beach Hotel is doing a major opening of a restaurant called Hui Hui. Don't know much about it, but they put these barriers up pretty quick, so they got on it. And it'll be exciting to see what they produce out of that renovation. A fantastic hotel. Thumbs up if you've stayed there and enjoy it. It's the most Hawaiian hotel, they call it. That's their slogan. And here we are at the Whaler. Another fantastic fee simple condo opportunity right here. Thumbs up if you love the Whaler. Hit me in the comments if you have any feedback on it. As you can see, the pool is open. Hot tub's open. It's actually been open for a while. Since it's a fee simple condo, they've got condo owners that could obviously come and stay in their condo during the pandemic. So no owners got shut out of their fee simple condos on Maui. So that's kind of cool. One advantage, right? If anything like this ever happens again, you know you have a place to refuge. The hotels are the ones that shut down and furloughed everybody. At Kaanapali Shores, believe it or not, they actually reduced the HOA dues in response to the economic effect of not being able to rent out your unit. So I thought that was pretty nice of them. Hey, look at that. All chairs and no people. Thank you. Here we are back at the Hula Grill from last night. Looks like lunch service isn't quite happening. But hopefully dinner will be open tonight. And if you watched my live last night, I mentioned that Leilani's upstairs was open. I don't believe that's correct. My apologies. The lights were on, but nobody was home. But I know for a fact that Chemo's is open in Lahaina. So right now we've got Chemo's and Hula Grill. But they are playing music at Leilani, so that's a good sign. So here we are. This is all brand new renovation right here. Like I've never seen, this is all brand new. This literally was just constructed. So that looks like some fantastic oceanfront dining gonna happen right there. They had it before, but now it's a lot more seating. They really figured this one out and are using the real estate a little bit more effectively. This whole resort has been redone. I can't wait to get in there and check it out as soon as they reopen. But look at this little sandy area here with fire pits and places to lounge. Yeah, I think Westin has done a great job. Little massage cabanas. I'm sure you can rent those cabanas as well and not get the massage, but hey, while you're here, you might as well get the massage, right? But can you believe how long you can walk contiguously on the ocean? That's pretty major upsell in my opinion for West Maui. And you've got the place to park to do it. So here we are. So I'm gonna head into the danger zone now. I've got a couple resorts here that are pretty serious about not allowing me to pass through, but I'm gonna try for your benefit. Okay, so here we are at the Alii. Thumbs up if you love the Alii. This is a super high-end fee simple condo offering. You can rent these short term, of course, but you can also purchase them. Alii, of course, means royalty in Hawaiian. So if you own here, you're basically your royalty. You did something right if you own a condo at the Alii at some point in your life. Because this is about as good as it gets. Matter of fact, when Wayne Dyer was alive, bless his heart, we lived in the Alii. We definitely have some waves over here. This is called the Point. So if you want to surf Kaanapali, you got to come down here to the Point, because that is a surfing wave right there. Longboard. Short board on big days, right? But normally longboard. Great place to go skim. Hey, I made it through. Aloha, Wayne. There's his old digs. Got some tourists down here as well. I just saw a kid do a bomb into a pool over here. Kind of a longer live today, I get that, but you know what? I wanted you to see just how long you can go and walk and jog. I'm on a one wheel, so I'm covering ground really fast on this thing. So imagine you just walking and strolling and having a good time and getting some exercise.
Your hair looks so cute, Scarlett.
So cute. All right, we continue. You know how addicting this place is to come down here and do this? It's like Kaanapali. I mean, my kids come here like every day. Here's the Starbucks right on the ocean. Aloha Starbucks. And it looks like the Hyatt is open. The proof is in the pudding. How great is that, huh? Little pirate ship over there. My kids love the pirate ship when they were younger. It's a great pool. Thank you. Here we are at the Kaanapali Grill and Tap Room. Great place if you Want to get a good meal and some nice suds. Looks like they're not quite open yet. Well, we definitely have some waves. By the way, another cool thing I love about Kaanapali Beach is right out there you can see that's the jet ski island, if you will. You can rent jet skis out here and run around when it's not whale season. That's really cool. And then they also have parasailing. So there's a couple parasailing companies that can take you parasailing. So that's a couple other amenities you won't find down in Kihei. There's no parasailing to my knowledge down there, or jet skis. And you know, the nice thing is the jet skis, they have to stay far away. They can't come up to the beach, so you don't hear them at all. You just see them out there doing their thing. This resort looks pretty quiet right now. I'm not seeing anybody yet. This one's cool because it's sunset. The employees blow the horn and everyone kind of hoots and hollers. It's pretty cool seeing. Thumbs up if you experience that one. It's pretty neat. That's the Hyatt Residence Club, by the way. Some nice oceanfront cabanas. Spend your afternoon there. It's a good way to go. I'm doing pretty good so far. There is a guy in a golf cart up here. We'll see how that goes. Hyatt Regency. Thumbs up if you stayed here. This is a fan favorite. We got this nice little man-made beachy area. There's the hot tub over there, full of people. No masks. Welcome, huh?
Yeah, sorry, we have guests now. Before it was no problem.
Oh, okay. Can I just beeline them?
No,
Can I just beeline them? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna walk. Although this could get a little bit heavy, but that's okay. I don't mind. I did take about 50 yards just to help the cause. Alright, here we are. This is a beautiful resort, by the way. Look at that waterfall. It's got a bar in there as well. So you go through the waterfall and grab yourself a cocktail. See a gentleman over there finishing up some scuba lessons. All right, I think I'm safe. I'm feeling pretty safe right now. Okay, we're almost to the end. Almost. Got some Ululani shave ice back in there. They're open. Hey. Ululani's. Best shave ice on Maui. Thumbs up if you agree. And here we are, the beautiful swans. That's where you eat breakfast in the morning down there at the Hyatt Regency. Beautiful setting to eat breakfast. Waterfalls. It's just a gorgeous hotel. It really is. So many choices, so many things to pick from. And down here is where they do the luau. They do a very good luau. My favorite luau is still Old Lahaina luau. But this is it's probably my third choice after Feast at Lele. Just being honest. This is called the Drums of the Pacific luau. I went to it many times as a visiting tourist back in the day. Actually got on stage and did the little hula dance. After one too many of those kind of cheap cocktails, but they worked. And okay, we're almost there. Can you believe the length of this walk? I mean, if you're still hanging in there this video, I'm impressed. Nice beach activities is open right there. And then public beach park down here. So you technically could park down at that public beach park and do the walk in reverse. And then here's the Moana Athletic Club. I don't think it's open yet. They've been renovating it for a while, but this to me is one of the coolest places to work out because you can stand on your, you know, your whatever and watch the ocean waves crashing and come out here and whatever, do some exercises on the beach or cool off. And then here's the shower. And then of course we end it with there's some beach parking, some public beach parking right here behind the Hyatt Regency at the very south end of the Hyatt Regency property. But you also have the beach parking over here where these canoes are. That's a whole beach park as well. Another thing to keep in mind on your beach parks is they do close at, you know, usually between 7 and 9. Someone's going to come lock that gate on you. So, you know, you don't want to be the guy that gets stuck, right? With your car locked inside the parking lot and you can't get out because the guy likes to lock it and go, see ya, you know, so keep that in mind. I learned that lesson once, just once. But hey, thanks again for tuning in. I know it's kind of a long live today, but I kind of wanted to show you this beach walk. So if you've enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe, please share the video. And certainly, come to Maui, make your plans, it's happening. You'll get your best deal right now, I believe. Watch the Maui Food Line video if you don't mind. Donate to the Maui Food Bank if you can, mauifoodbank.org. And certainly if you're ever in the market for real estate here on Maui, if you want to buy a home, a condo, or land, I'd love to be your guy and help. Or maybe you know somebody. You got some rich friends that are like, oh, we like buy one condo. I'll help you out. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm going to keep these things going because this is actually way more exciting than the videos I was making. They were kind of depressing, actually. This is like good news now. So I'm getting excited. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Aloha. Until next time, Eric West out. And I appreciate you. If you watch this whole video, you're just like, you're the bomb. So thank you so much.